Hey, how's it going, guys? We're going to go over what I'm currently at with my trade, whether I closed it or not. We're going to go over Ethereum. I was requested to go over Ethereum by a few members. And we're also going to go over the employment rate change with the non-farm data, all that fun stuff. But first, before we get into that, I want to show the community's profits, see how you guys done. Let's see. We're at today. All right, so we'll start here. Blocky Bears, 46% gain on Matic. Awesome job. Palmeiras, $75, 38% gain on with 15x leverage. Awesome job, man. Keep it up, by the way. Kanzi, 25% gain long Bitcoin. RG7290, 27% gain. Rando, this is when it gets crazy. Every single time he trades, he goes all in. So we got 34% gain, 92% gain, 41% gain, 28% gain. Awesome job, man. Vixer went for 10% gain with 16x leverage. Talon the Sculptor, we have 48% gain with 50x leverage. And SJ, first share on Invest Shares. Congratulations, man. I hope to see more of you on here. 18% gain with 10x leverage. Longing near. Congratulations, man. Talon the Sculptor, 62% gain shorting Ethereum, 35% gain. Tim, 1547, 9% gain, 8% gain. Jeremy, 110% gain. And Steve on, one of our lifetime members, 115% gain. And he got tons of respect off that. Congratulations, man. All right, so yeah, let's dive in. I'll show you else what I see on the inside here, and we'll prepare for more gains. All right, cool. All right, so Bitcoin just recently had a really harsh drop in reaction to the DXY pumping. So we had some bearish news for the DXY today, and it actually resulted in the drop. And then the past about an hour and a half ago, or 2 hours ago almost, we had a crazy drop, and we're retesting this level. But it looks like we're starting to get some pressure to the downside, so this may cause some exhaustion and start see it going back down, and it might be enough momentum if we keep going down. If we break this neckline, it'll be enough to get us out of this channel that we're in right now with the DXY. But we have to react to it, and we can't be proactive about it. All right, let's back this out. Yeah, there's nothing really much to report on with the DXY other than that. We just basically just got to hope and bank that it doesn't come up and retest this uptrend level of resistance and use it as support. So keep your eye out on that. But if things end up coming out down here and you start seeing resistance off of this level right here, then it'll be very bullish for Bitcoin and the stock market as well. So just keep your eye out on this level right here, because if it ends up acting as resistance, then we might see some bullish confluence with the market. All right, so now that we're done looking at the DXY, let's look at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, I entered along right here at this red line, actually. It's 19,700 roughly. I've noticed as we kept retesting this level, and the moment we got back above this level, then we got a lot of bullish momentum. So I entered after the retest down here. Everyone in the community knows this. They can see this in my trades, my entry price, where I put my stop loss live, and it keeps track of it often. But I closed my position recently. I closed my position because I started seeing a triple top forming right here. And once we broke the triple top, I was, basically I knew that it came in confluence with this level of resistance and that we're going to continue to go down. Did I think that we'd go down this far? No. I thought we would go as far as this level right here and maybe create a broadening wedge, which is bearish. But yeah, we ended up breaking down below it rather than getting any bounce. And it is giving us, we already hit the technical target of the broadening wedge. This is not a formation I ever trade, but I sometimes use this formation to tell me when to get out of trades. So that's what I did in this scenario. So I entered here and I closed roughly around here after we lost this support. Going to my primary chart really quick. So yeah, basically we need Bitcoin to bounce off this level, or else we'll probably test this level again at 19,500. One trade opportunity that I may take in, because we're basically in a micro range right now. If I go over to like my range chart, so this is where I track the ranges, but we have right now like basically a micro range, which is like a range within a range, and it's because we're trapped inside of this small little area of interest right about here on the chart. I'm trying to find my brush here. There we go, right here. And there's a little micro valley right here that brings us to the top of the range whenever we have formations that give us enough momentum to reach that range. So that's basically why we're stuck at this level right now, is because we're trapped in an area of interest where people like to accumulate or just simply trade. It's a very easy trading location. But if we end up losing this range, guys, and we use 19,400 as resistance, that's basically the equivalent of using the last cycle's all-time high as resistance. And that happens, we could end up seeing Bitcoin going down to extremely low levels. We had a couple of scenarios where we saw some dojis down here retesting it. But dojis are basically candles of indecision. So like this is probably one of the most fearful locations to see Bitcoin at. And if we end up seeing like a strong rejection at 19,400, we could end up seeing it go down to as low as 14,000. It won't be instant, but it will be a depressing bleed down to like 14K if that were to occur. But take that with a grain of salt. We have to see continuation formations that will bring us down to that location as well. Anyways, that's just something I want you guys to keep an eye out for. It's more important on the weekly chart. If we end up seeing like 19,400, a full body candle close below 19,400, that's when you want to be afraid. But right now it's Friday, so we got a few days left to see what the price action will look like. Anyways, going back to this chart. So what I plan on doing for a trade opportunity, if we see price action come down here for any reason, I will prepare a long position in putting a stop loss right below this level right here. I would have a stop loss around like 19,510 roughly, and begin my long position if we break above 19,700 again, and then just ride as much as I possibly can. If I start seeing a bearish formation, that's when I'll get out. So that's my game plan. There's not really a true formation right now to like trade off of like during the recording of this video, but that's basically what my plan is right now. It's just having alarm set for around 19,650. So I'm going to change the color of this. For those of you who use my chart link to like track what I'm doing, I'm just going to use this purple line as an alert. And I'm just going to write in the text actually of the price alarm to prepare for long. All right, so I'll get an alert if price action reaches down this level so I can prepare for a potential long position for Bitcoin. Going over to Ethereum. Oh man, I did it again. Every time. Here we go. All right. Here's Ethereum. So right now it is retesting this area of interest. You can see that on the VPVR. This red line is actually the point of interest given to you by the indicator itself. It's not a line that I drew on my chart. It's one done by the indicator itself. Sometimes it's helpful for you to actually get your own horizontal line tool and put it right on top of it, just so you can track it yourself if you want to put down the VPVR for more, just a cleaner chart. But it looks like we're actually about to lose it. We'll find out based off this candle if we end up getting buy pressure. 19,000. All right, let's get out of the price alarm. But yeah, if I end up coming back above this during this candle, then we're fine. But if we get getting rejection here, we'll probably continue going down to this uptrending level of support right here. So immediate drop would bring it to $1,550. It's roughly where it will stop dropping if it were to get rejected right here. However, if we get a bounce here, we'll probably see consolidation like we did right here, and maybe we'll get another formation for us to trade off of. But until then, we're probably going to continue going down based on the current price action we got. That's everything I got for Ethereum. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's everything, man. Or guys, or most of you are men, like 98% of you, so I guess it's not really a bad statement. All right, so yeah, that's everything. So if you guys have any questions about this, you can reach out to me in the Discord. I'll do my best to help you out. But yeah, basically we're just sitting on our hands waiting for price action to reach to a certain level, and maybe if we start seeing that confirmed bounce, we can enter along, and it'd be a relatively good risk to reward ratio. However, the target is going to be based off of when we start seeing exhaustion. That's when we would close the long position. It's not going to be a traditional trade. It's basically just a little swing trade that could amount to a trade that could end up being long term if you use your stop loss and just trail the price action. Every single time you see a support bounce, you move the stop loss below that support bounce if the price action deviates far away enough from that that bounce. But until then, yeah, we'll just sit in our hands and wait. For those of you who are part of the community, you'll know when I enter. Have yourself an amazing day, and thank you for watching.